Hey guys, welcome to this week's Plan With Me in the Living Well Planner. I am using the Heidi Swapp sticker book from Hobby Lobby. And I'm sorry that the video is not as clear as normal. It's a little bit blurry because I was experimenting with lenses to try to fit the entire planner in the frame. It did make it fit in the frame, but it was all blurry, so not a good compromise. Let me know if you prefer it this way. I assume you prefer it where you can actually see everything though. For Monday, I wrote sleep in because I had had a rough week the week before and just needed to give myself a little bit of space to wake up easily. In order to also keep the day a little bit more chill, we were going to watch the movie 5 Easy Pieces. We're thinking about pulling a scene from that to work on for acting. And then I wanted to edit my test podcast and run some errands to Trader Joe's before nannying in the evening. I'm really glad that the Heidi Swapp sticker book exists. I always loved her individual stickers, but never thought that I knew what to do with them, but now they're all a little bit more planner specific, and I love them. I'm still trying to learn how to plan with them, though. It's hard to get spreads to come together sometimes. I filled in my meal for that evening, which was from the Clean Food Dirty Girl meal plan. It was lentil meatballs over quinoa. They were alright. This week wasn't my favorite. Then on Tuesday, I wanted to outline a few episodes of Friends before going to, you guessed it, nanny. I wanted to fill up a little bit more of the space, so you'll see at the end I end up putting a couple little smiley faces, one to represent each of the little kids. That evening I had the Moroccan millet pilaf, which was very good. And then the next day, before I nannied, I wanted to get a test podcast recorded, so we did that. We also did some voiceover auditions. On Thursday, I had 2 different nannying jobs. In the morning, I was nannying for a new little guy that I was meeting for the first time that week. Then I needed to drop off a car seat to one of the other families I nanny for, do some ghostwriting, and nanny. That was one of my busier days that week. I prefer when I'm able to have the morning off and nanny at night, or vice versa, and just get it over with, but more and more lately I end up nannying twice in one day, which can be very draining, especially then when it comes to my downtime and I'm trying to play catch up on all of my other work. I'd rather just spread it all out a little bit more instead of burning myself out like that. On Thursday night, we were supposed to be eating cabbage steaks over quinoa, but our stove started acting super funny, and we didn't want to risk it until we could have somebody come and look at it. Thankfully, for the rest of the week, I had time off, which just means time off from nannying. Of course, I have so many other things to work on. In the morning, I work on a press release, I work on some social media work, I go grocery shopping, I do laundry, and then I want to batch cook. That evening, I also wanted to get some work done with my boyfriend on stuff we've been working on together. I wanted to edit some of our test shows, do some yoga, and then we were going to read through some of Barefoot in the Park together just to exercise our acting muscles. Saturday, I needed to spend the majority of the day doing my ghostwriting and looking up friends' memes when I just need a break. And I wanted to clean out my closet so I could get started recording more YouTube videos. Sunday, I also ended up giving myself most of the day to relax. Lex was out of the apartment all day, and I had my friend Allie come over, and we just had a co-writing session. I worked on my ghostwriting, and she worked on her own stuff. It was a way to feel like I was hanging out with my friends, being social, but also getting work done, which is always the best compromise. I ended up liking how this week came together. It is hard to use stickers in this book, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, and I think it turned out pretty cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.